The story of the little duck who discovered the rainbow. A duckling with bright yellow feathers, walking happily in a green meadow under a cloudy sky. The first raindrops fell. The little duck looked up, smiled, and opened his arms to enjoy the coolness of the water. He jumped into the puddle, splashing water in all directions while laughing happily. The little duck blew on a leaf floating on the water, and watched it float slowly on the water. He spun around with his arms raised, feeling the freshness of the rain on his fur. A green frog hopped over. They looked at each other curiously. The little duck watched the water droplets on his feathers sparkling like jewels. He slid across the grass that was slippery from the rain, laughing as his body sped along. He raised his hands to the sky, trying to catch the raindrops with his fingers. The little duck stood under the big red mushroom, smiling at the rain that was still falling. A small snail appeared from behind a leaf, and the little duckling bent over to take a closer look at it with an expression full of curiosity. Little ducks danced with turtles, snails, and several other small birds in the rain with great joy. The sky slowly began to clear, and the raindrops began to decrease. The little duck looked up with a relieved smile. In the distance, streaks of rainbow colors began to appear faintly in the sky. A small duck pointed happily. The little duck jumped for joy, his hands raised high, his eyes sparkling as he saw the rainbow getting clearer. The little duck looked into the puddle and saw a beautiful rainbow reflected on its surface. The little duck invites the frog, the snail, and other little birds to see the rainbow together. A small duck sits on the still wet grass, enjoying the bright blue sky with a rainbow above it. The sunlight began to warm the little duck's body, his feathers began to dry, and he smiled happily. The little duck walked home with cheerful steps, wearing his slightly wet clothes, but full of happy memories of rain and rainbows.